Chosen one, check this out. It's time to be the real you. I'm talking about the real you. I'm talking about the old you. See, I ain't say the old you. I'm talking about the old you. You remember the old you. I'm talking about like before you allowed this fake ass matrix to distract you, before you let this fake ass matrix, you know, tear you down, before you know, before any of the BS. I'm talking about when you used to be the old you, when you was popping. You know exactly what I'm talking about, chosen one. Before you didn't, you know, you were still unaware of what was really going on, but at the same time you was enjoying your life. You had a great life. Things always worked out for you. You were just having fun. You was having fun, you know, until you came across it or met a old boyfriend or old girlfriend who probably made you feel different about when it comes to relationships, or before you linked up with those old friends who, you know, turned out to be phony. You know, I'm talking about before all of them, before they came in and try to ruin you. You know, when you so yeah, like what's inspiring me to say this, chosen one, is I want to let you know that it's time. Even though time don't exist, it's like it's time for you to correct a lot of different things that, you know, tried to steer you the wrong way in life. It's time to correct the algorithm, because the algorithm got you fucked up. That's right, I say the algorithm got you fucked up. And I know that sounds real blatant, real raw, but what I mean is like, see, the algorithm, aka life, has been giving you a certain type of reality. It's been giving you a reality that you don't deserve. Because when you was the old you, come on now. You know how you used to rock. You know how you used to give it up. You know, and when I say give it up, I'm talking about how you used to be out here living life carefree. You know, just living the greatest energy ever. So it's time for you to tap back into that. And you know, I'm saying this because, you know, a lot of people who talk about law of attraction and how to manifest this and that, you know, including myself, you know, we all say things like, oh, think happy thoughts, think great thoughts. Now, keep on doing that shit. But it's going to get to a point, chosen one, where it's deeper than that. It's deeper than just trying to think a happy thought or feel a happy feeling. It's time to get back in your bag. I'm talking about like it's time to get deeper than that. It's just like this, right? Let's just say we have all been in situations where let's just say you at work, right? You done had a job before, chosen one, or you may still be at your job. And when you at this job, or when you was at your job, you know, everybody got like a job persona. Everybody act a certain way when they at work. You know, whether you want to call it your professional energy or whatever it is, but you know, like that ain't the real you for real. Like, you know, you would goddamn snap the fuck off. Not saying not saying that you got to be snapping the fuck off, but it's like you act a certain way when you in certain atmospheres. And it's like, you know, for a while, chosen one, you've been acting, you know, acting out of character. You've been being you, but you ain't been being the real you. Let's just say, like, it's almost like this. Like, say you get in a relationship with somebody. They always say when you get in a relationship with somebody, like, everybody be acting a certain way, putting their best face forward. You know, you just showing them the happiness and the great side of you. Until one day that goddamn you know, they see that other side of you, and it's like it's shocking. Like, damn, I ain't know The person probably feel like, oh, I ain't know you act like that, or I ain't know you know, come off like that, you know. And for a lot of chosen ones, I feel like that's what we've been doing. That's why for me, chosen one, when I make these videos, I gotta get y'all the real me. Like I can sit up here and be all, oh, just love and light and namaste and peace. Like, come on, like, nah, I gotta be me. So, chosen one, I'm trying to tell you, I'm here to tell you, get back to being the old you. The old you, you know, when you didn't give a fuck. When you didn't give a fuck. And you know what I'm talking about. Like, you was just living your life. You just was being the greatest you ever. You know, you didn't sit around and complain and think too deeply into shit. Nah, you just was having a blast out here, and you was just being awesome and amazing. That was just your energy. You didn't care about a lot of things. You was just, because you was so busy focused on you, and that was your whole vibe. So, chosen one, like, yeah, like, continue to think good thoughts, happy thoughts, feel good emotions, but it come a time where it's like you gotta cut all the bullshit and be the real you. Like, we've been playing too many games out here. Like we've been putting on a face, we've been acting a certain way. Like, nah, it's time for the non-ether gods to be the real us. And the real us, we turns the fuck up. Like, you know, it's deeper than words, it's deeper than acting. It's just, it's the truth. That's what I'm saying. It's time to live the truth on all levels. Like, they got us fucked up out here in real life. They got us fucked up. And it's, you know, it's like we've been letting a lot of shit, you know, just slide, you know, due to the brainwashing that we've been under. But we breaking out of the brainwashing. Like, and when I say they got us fucked up, I'm talking about it's time for us to really activate. It's time for us to make it known energetically. Your presence must be felt. Every time you walk into a room, your presence must be felt. You are not either God. You ain't even gotta open your mouth, but your presence will be felt. You know, but the only way that's gonna happen, chosen one, if you tap back into the old you, and you remember the old you. You know, even before this, before any of this BS went down to this matrix, before we got hijacked, you remember the old you. And I always tell y'all that it ain't about, you know, trying to remember some shit off, you know, thinking wise. Nah, you feel the energy. Your ancestors is here. The gods is back. We moving different out here. So just keep that in your mind. Like, you know, we've been playing around too much. We've been playing around too much. Like, it's time to execute. It's time to execute. Like, either you know how to drive or you don't. And when I say either you know how to drive or you don't, meaning you know how to operate, you know how to whip this motherfucking car. Your body is the car. Either you know how to be, you know, be like the top tier, or you don't. It be on that level now, I'm chosen one. Like, it's time to really get in our bag. Stop playing games. Stop putting on a fake smile when you go to at your job or when you're out and about. No, be the real you. Be the God you. Let that shit be known. And like I said, like, it's being that. It don't even take no words. Your energy is your energy, your vibe. They know when a God stepped through the room. It's time to be that shit all of the time. So practice doing that. You know, just practice it, chosen one. Practice all that shit. Anyway, let me get out of here. Till the next time. This is Shop about the Goddess. Y'all know what it is. I'm out. Peace.